call it my Perpetual sales machine. And the cool thing about the Perpetual sales machine is it works for any industry. I've done it for a wholesale brand on Amazon where you buy products for a low price and you sell them on Amazon. I've done it for a sunglass brand on Amazon, which is like a commodity brand selling plastic widgets from China. I did it for a dry eye brand, so like a consumable supplement business. That's what it works best for, by the way, is supplement and consumable businesses. And that's what we're trying to buy now is other supplement businesses. It worked for my agency, Profitable Pineapple Ads. We built a Perpetual sales machine for that as well. And when we bought the brand that we just bought last year, our first brand in our Freedom Brands portfolio, that brand, all we did was we implemented the Perpetual sales machine, and it will literally grow 20 to 30% year over year without us doing anything else. If we didn't release new products or do anything, it will just grow, because when you put the machine in place, it just takes care of itself. And so that's all we focus on is when we buy a brand, we just put this Perpetual sales machine system in place. And we create a blog, or you can call it an advertorial or something like that, sales page. We call it a blog about the problem that your product solves. That's it. So we just bought an acid reflux brand. So we have about 3 to 4 articles on acid reflux. And on these articles, we advertise our product or service. So we have a supplement that's for, I can't say that technically because of FDA structure function claims, but for simplicity of this podcast, it's an acid reflux supplement. And so you've been to websites before where Google AdSense is all over it and there's just ads everywhere. So we're essentially doing that, not as spammy, but instead of Google AdSense ads in there, it's banners of our product. So we'll write an acid reflux blog. It will educate people on acid reflux, and then it will have our product in the blog as the pictures. And then after that, we just send traffic to it. Google Ads traffic. That's the easiest one because you can keyword base it. So like we'll target acid reflux and we'll get clicks to that blog. And then when they click the banners, it goes over to buy on Amazon. You can take it to your Shopify store. You can take it wherever you want. But it's essentially a Google ad to a sales page or a blog post. And then the banner ads go over to Amazon to buy. Because we know that if we send somebody searching for acid reflux to a blog about acid reflux, they're probably interested in a supplement called Reflux Essentials. And that's just you're just kind of getting in the brain of them. And then we have a pop-up on the blog. The pop-up asks them a couple questions and then asks for their email address. So we try to get 2 yeses with questions. So it's like, do you have stomach problems with pizza and coffee? Yes. Do you want our free acid reflux guide? Yes. Put your email address in here. Click yes. So we're getting 2 yeses and then a third yes with the email address. And then we present our product at the end of that pop-up too. Just like, oh, hey, your acid reflux guide's in the mail. Check out this product in the meantime. So another exposure of our product. And now we have them on an email list. They're already on our blog about acid reflux. And now we're just going to email them slowly. So another quick example. I have a free Amazon PPC course. We used to have it broken down by blogs and topics and what people would ask around Amazon PPC. So like number one thing that gets asked is like, how do you do keyword research? So we would target keyword research on Amazon, on Google. It would go to an article about how to do 7 steps to keyword research on Amazon. And it would have everything step by step. And then our product would be, or our service would be advertising on that. We'd have a pop-up to get our whole free Amazon PPC course. It's a 6-hour long course. It's free on YouTube. And we'd have a pop-up for that. And then they're on our email list. It's the same concept. That's for a service industry, for Amazon PPC agency services. And then we also I showed you how to do it for a physical products brand. And we call that our Perpetual sales machine. And it's that simple. You can do this for a brick and mortar store. You can do this for absolutely anything. And it works so incredibly well. And the reason it works is because when you focus on the problem that your product solves, problem-based keywords on Google are significantly cheaper. And so you're just getting a ton of volume to your blog. Whereas if you go after product-based keywords, it's going to cost more. One more quick example. Eye care brand. We had a dry eye brand. A sty is the problem. A stye is a red bump. It's a swollen eyelid gland that's infected. And our product helped with that. You'd use an eyelid wipe, and then you'd spray our hypochlorous acid spray, and then you'd put a warm compress on it. So we had an article called The 3 Steps on How to Get Rid of a Stye. We'd target stye. They'd come over, land on the article. We'd have a pop-up, get their email address, but then send them over to Amazon to purchase the product. And that's how we built the Dry Eye brand, because you're just trying to build emails. And with that brand, we actually got the email list up to about 150,000 people before we sold it. And we're getting 100 to 200 emails a day on that brand. Actually, we're getting 200 to 300 emails a day on that brand. With Dr. Barry's, the new brand that I just bought, we're getting about 100 emails a day. And so it's just, okay, let me go back to that one. So going back to product versus problem-based keywords from Google, a problem-based keyword would be stye. Low cost per click because nobody's bidding on stye. A product-based keyword would be eyelid wipes. Eyelid wipes are a product, $1 to $2 cost per click. But a stye, 2 cents. So I can get tons of people on my blog about the problem.
Wow.
So that's why we focus on problem-based keyword. But that is my entire business, and how I've done millions in sales in a nutshell is we just implement that strategy. That's it.
If you're interested in learning more about the tidbits and advice that they have, then you should consider subscribing to the 2 Comma Club newsletter, where you'll get daily updates and advice on the podcast and the things that we are learning from the individuals who have made at least $1 million. Just go to 2ccnewsletter.com or click the link in the description down below and subscribe.